This video is brought to you by IXL, used by millions of students worldwide to get ahead in math, English, and more.
Have you ever opened a book and discovered so much more than just words? Maybe you noticed a photograph, a map, or even a graph. These items aren't just included for decoration. These are text features, and they are tools that can help readers better understand the information in front of them. Each text feature has a unique job in making the text easier and more fun to read. Let's explore this book about astronauts called Living in Space. As we explore, we'll see the different ways we can use text features to become better readers. Let's peek inside and see what we've got. Oh wow, I can instantly spot several text features, like this title at the top of the page. Ooh, and a couple of photographs. Look at these words here. Do you notice that they stand out from the words in the paragraph? This is called a heading. Headings are sort of like mini titles for each section in a longer text. Think of headings like signposts that can help us find information quickly. So, for example, if I'm specifically searching for information about the freeze-dried foods that are eaten in space, this heading helps me know to look in this section. I also noticed something else in this section. Do you see that this word, freeze-dried, is bolded in the paragraph? This is what's called a key word, which is a word that is important to understanding the topic. Often, the definitions of keywords like this one will be found in a glossary in the back of the book. Let's flip to the glossary now and check it out. Oh look, there are several words with definitions in this glossary. Do you notice how these words are listed in alphabetical order? That can help us find the word we're looking for. So freeze-dried should be, right here. It says that freeze-dried means preserved by being quickly frozen and then vacuum sealed. That's helpful to know. While reading the book, we could turn back to this glossary as needed to find definitions of other key words. Okay, let's flip back to our previous page and see what other text features we can find. Do you notice this text down here underneath the photograph? This is called a caption. Authors include these to give us a bit more information about what's happening in an image, chart, or other text feature. Let's take a closer look at this one. Astronaut Soichi Noguchi shows off some pak choi plants thriving in the zero-gravity realm of the International Space Station. So, through this caption, we can tell that the vegetable in this picture is called pak choi, and this helps us understand even more about the types of vegetables that are farmed in space. We're learning so much from these features. Let's see what's on the next page of the book. Oh, look, on this page, we have a timeline. Informational text will often include things like timelines or charts, like tables, graphs, and diagrams, to organize information in a way that's easier to understand. Timelines are great visual representations that show important events in chronological order. Let's see what this one says. First, we have the year 1961. And it says that this year is when the first astronaut ate from squeezed tubes. Then, in 1965, a variety of freeze-dried meals became available to astronauts. In 1973, we can see that a refrigerator was first used to store frozen foods. And finally, in 2015, astronauts ate lettuce that was grown in space. Wow, look at how much of the food that is available to astronauts has changed since 1961. All of these events being laid out on the timeline helps us understand how food for astronauts in space has developed over the years. Great job using those text features to get the most out of this book. The next time you read a text, be sure to take notice of text features that the author gives you. Consider how those tools fit in with the text and help you understand it at a deeper level.
Head over to IXL.com for more practice on this skill and thousands more videos in math and language arts.